Okay, ladies, I'm back. I've cleaned off a little space. You can able to see what's going on here. This tutorial is on how to do a quick way to do a crackled piece of chipboard. So usually I would use this Crackle Medium by Folk Art, which just takes forever to dry, like hours to dry. So I have a quick way to do this, and you guys may or may not know this, but when I did a card for Donna, I had that on there, and somebody had asked how I did it. So I'm going to show you. I am going to use this Top Note chipboard piece, and I have the colors that I've chosen. You just want 2 different colors of acrylic paint if you're going to use just naked chipboard, and some cheapo glue. I use Elmer School Glue, which I think I didn't shake up enough because it's kind of too watery, but we'll see how it works. So what I do is I take a paintbrush, and then the bottom layer I want to be black. So I am just going to paint that black. Paint this chipboard black. And put this down a little bit. And then we're just going to dry it. Alright. This is the part where I wish I had editing software, so you don't have to see me do this. But I don't. So, sorry. So you just want to paint this your whole piece of whatever it is that you're going to crackle. And I like to go in a downward one pattern motion. Okay, and then you're just going to dry it. Sorry for the noise. It shouldn't take that long to dry, but you want to make sure that it's good and dry. Okay, we're almost there. Still see a couple streaks in here. It does matter if it's dry all the way, because then that part won't crackle. Okay? That's dry. So now you want to take your cheapo glue. I'm going to stir this a little bit because it just looks runny to me. And then you want to rub it across the top. This little brush is not going to work. Oh, great. Alright, so you want to just take the glue and just run it across the top of the acrylic paint. Just an even coat. Ooh, it's running away from me. Even coat. And you just want to get it just dry enough where it's tacky. Just a little bit tacky, not all the way crusted dry, but just so that it's tacky. Tacky to the touch. So I'm going to dry that. And I like to keep just checking on it just to see. You can't really see with the light. There we go. Dry, dry, dry. Okay. Tacky to the touch. Okay. Tacky. Now I want to put not my pen. I want to take my white acrylic paint and rub it across the top, or whatever color that you chose to be the opposite. So obviously I chose white. I'm going to run it across the top on top of the glue. I'm going to leave some of those blotches there because I kind of like that. Get some of the excess off. And then dry it. And it should crackle. If you did it correctly, it should look crackled. As soon as everything gets dry. And I didn't stop the video or anything. It's just crackling. Cute! Not too close because you don't want it to bubble. But that's why you want the glue to be tacky, because it won't crackle where you dry the glue already to a crustation. Okay. Now look. Voila. It's dry. Cute. Let me see. Can you see that okay? Maybe that's better. No, not really. I hope you guys can see the crackle in that. So nice. So very nice. And that took what? Less than 5 minutes. Now you have your crackle. Cute. So now you can distress around the edges or glimmer mist this whatever color that you want. So say if you want it to look just a tiny bit just worn. So I glimmer misted it. And then just want to wipe it off. So now you have like a weathered, worn look. Of course I used a plum color, but it's a weathered, warm look. You guys can see that and getting the cracks real good. Okay, that's my second tutorial for Marion's 31-day challenge, day 11. Good night, guys.